So today I leave Barcelona for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I come back Monday. There's a holiday on the 23rd, which is that next weekend. So I want to return to Barcelona, not only because I love it here so much, but I want to experience something like specific to the moment, like a holiday, a celebration of sorts in a city that I've fallen in love with. So I think it's best to come back. So I thought, why not just leave, get away, go somewhere different, somewhere opposite to here and experience it, and then still can come back. So now we're headed to just go chill at the beach. It's a lovely day. I kind of wish it was like this yesterday, but that's okay. All things are as they're meant to be. I'm gonna enjoy the last bit of beach before I catch this train. So it's gonna be real brief because I want to get there in enough time. All right, here we go.
Que voy perdiendo la razón de seguir viviendo cuando tú no estás. Sueño por la noche con volverte a ver, ay, una vez más. Siento cada día que voy perdiendo la razón de seguir viviendo cuando tú no estás. Sueño por la noche con volverte a ver, ay, una vez más. Siento cada día que voy perdiendo la razón de seguir viviendo cuando tú no estás. Sueño por la noche con volverte a ver, ay, una vez más.
Very. It's giving exasperation. Genius is that? But yeah, that's awesome. I think what's interesting is the fact that it is hot here. I know it's beautiful here, it's gorgeous. I could live here outside of the fact that it is this hot. It don't make no sense. There's no business being this hot, not having a relief of like a river, a lake, an ocean that I'm used to. That you could just dive in to relieve yourself from this intense heat. Not only is just like, it feels like you're higher and closer to the sun here, but then it's just like the air is like, and what's insane is that it feels like this at night too. In other news, here's a transformer. Hashtag random. Just sitting here, about to make that money, about to make that guap. It's a nice suit. Cute. Cute little bumblebee. Look at this guy. On the phone. Why is this so funny to see? Just that cute. On the horse. Move, baby. Bro. Very pretty. Looks like traditional garb. Bueno. So I found good white wine. It's nice, it's dry. I didn't ask where it's from. I'll ask. This is really delicious. It's a tuna picante on this nice like brioche like bread, soft and good. This is bacalao. It's so good. It's not fishy at all. This is the salmon one. Definitely fishy. Are we dancing in the middle of public? Of course I am. Because I'm a pescatarian at a market that I feel like was built for me.
Brutal.
I feel like the difference between Barcelona and Madrid is that Barcelona has, I think, way more standard of seafood being by the water and Mediterranean cuisine, whereas here in Madrid, it's more like jamon. It's more pork, ham, meat driven because they're not next to the water. So their thing isn't going to be a lot about fish or seafood. But even still to be at a market like this, for it to be mostly seafood, like a lot of these vendors are almost all strictly seafood, and then some of them have like seafood and, of course, meat. And then a bit of them are just strictly meat. But it's like most of these little stalls are all for seafood, and I love it. So there's options for me, and there's good options. What's funny is when you go places and they have seafood options, but that doesn't mean that it's to the standard of meat options. You know, it's same for vegetarian and vegan. It's one thing to say that you have that on the menu, and it's another thing to make it on the menu and make it strong and good and delicious. So good. Oh my god, it's so good. I love eating tapa style because it's just so small. You just keep pushing. And they tend to have so many great deals of like you can get a drink and this and that with the tapas and get this. And like you can end up being and feeling so content with so little. I feel like that's Europe as a whole though. It reminds us that the US is just overdoing it in an excessive manner more than anywhere else in the world. It's still coming up way short. So yeah, I say all that to say Spain has treated me so good. Madrid specificamente. It's been wonderful. And I'm really happy with the experience. I didn't try to do too much. I really did not go too far. I only went as far as my little feet could carry me running and walking. So it just means I have to come back and see more. I'm fine with that. Tough problem to have. I'm glad I have the reference and I have the experience, and I'm really grateful to be here. It's so pretty. Yeah, happy to be here, happy to be eating good food. Especially as a pescatarian, I'll never stop saying that. I went back and got another salmon one because wow. So I was just talking to my dad on the phone about how much I think he'd love the jamonarias. Like, jamon here is so much of a big deal. Comes in all the different kinds. Chorizo. Wow. Look at that. For real.